Good morning, everyone. Right now in Frontier, it's 9:32 p.m. on Sunday, November 22nd, 2020. Now for today's announcements. We have a new friend on our island. Let's give a big Frontier welcome to Soleil. It makes me so happy to have a new friend on the island. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. Hello and welcome to a brand new week. We've got new friends and new opportunities to make some bank. Before we begin, of course, got a Happy Home Academy. 133,000 points. Here's a good trick. Try displaying furniture of all the same color. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Happy Home Academy. My dear chef, you know, it's not good for your eyes to work in the dark. That goes for reading, studying, playing games, all of it. Which is why I got you this. I hope it helps when you find yourself up into the wee hours. Oh, you mean my weekends where I spend all night editing videos? Yeah, I do that a lot. Although I'm actually someone who doesn't like working in the dark. So typically I either have my LEDs that I have on behind my computer, or I just have my lights on. What is this actually? A lamp I already own. Perfect. But anyways, before we begin, actually I should probably throw this somewhere. You know what? The lamp can go over here. We'll just have a lamp. Yeah, sure. Lamp can just go here. Before we begin on our daily routine stuff, I actually want to go and buy turnips because, as you can tell, I have a lot of money. I actually decided that I'm going to be putting 1,000,000 bells into turnips this week. So, yeah, definitely want to go find Daisy Mae as soon as possible and get this taken care of. Oh, and there she is. Don't even have to jump cut or anything. Good morning. Let's see. How much? 93 bells. Perfect. Way cheaper than last week. I'll take them all. I am going to be making a lot of trips for this. Dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord, no! I just ate 10 turnips! Yeah, fun fact, you can eat turnips! I don't know why I did that, but I just ate 10 turnips! Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, that was absolutely a mistake. Oh, God. Oh, well. At least it was just 10 turnips. It's not the end of the world. Well, at least now you know. You can eat turnips. Basically the same as just shoving dollar bills down your gullet. Okay, round number 2, and I'm going to promise myself that I'm not going to pull the stupid move and accidentally eat my turnips. Dear Lord, how did I even do that? I don't even know. Okay, third and hopefully last trip. We'll see. I'm actually starting to run out of space. I've already filled up 2 entire rooms, and yep, this is it. This is the last trip. I think I'm about to fill almost 3 entire rooms in my house with these darn things. Seriously, I actually decided that instead of just filling up my living room and then immediately going to the kitchen to fill them up, I actually went into the bedroom, and the bedroom's now completely full of turnips. The living room is full of turnips, and I even had some spilling into the kitchen. At this point, I feel like with all these bells, I'm going to have the kitchen, the bedroom, the living room, and then part of the bathroom completely full. Yeah, I can definitely say without a doubt that these turnips are starting to become a problem. I mean, as you can tell, there's not that many here in the basement, but the entire middle floor is completely full of turnips. Seriously, okay, this scenic view is not anything new. Like, having the living room completely filled with turnips is not anything unusual. Same thing with the kitchen. Even the bathroom's completely full of turnips. I'm pretty sure this is unsanitary, but like, I've never filled the bathroom completely full of turnips. But again, that's not all. As I said before, I even decided to throw turnips into my bedroom. So at this point, there is only one room in my entire house that doesn't have any turnips in it. Again, this is kind of starting to become an issue, but what else am I gonna do? I have nothing to do with this money. Like, I don't know what else I could do with it. So might as well just invest all of it in frickin' turnips. But anyways, now that I've taken care of that and expelled all of my money, now it's time to do the daily routine stuff. And also meet our new neighbor. Ooh, Soleil's house is nice looking. Wow, I actually really like that exterior. Ooh, and even her interior's nice. I mean, again, she's still unpacking, but dang, this looks good. Also, I love this flooring, how it has a dragon. This is beautiful. Oh my, Darren, did you come all the way here just to see little old me? You just had to see for yourself, didn't you, my dear? Well, here I am. I picked up and moved to Frontier, just like you suggested. Now, I've got to finish unpacking, but thank you for stopping by to check in on me, Tarnation. God, I can never get over that. Why is your catchphrase Tarnation? Walt? Walking past Colton's house, I smelled split pea soup. My tummy's so rumbling now. Ooh, I haven't had split pea soup in such a long time. It was actually something that my mom talked about not that often whenever I was growing up, but I always remember, I remember hearing my mom talking about it, and I always being like, huh, I've never had split pea soup. And then one day she actually made it, and she made it with the thought process that everyone in my family would hate it, and everyone did, except me. I actually liked it. But I also really, really like peas, so that makes sense. And the rest of my family's not too keen on peas. So yeah, I've only ever had split pea soup once, but I also remember liking it when I did. I feel like I'm weird for that. Like, I'm weird because I like split pea soup. I don't know. I've never met anyone who has.
I lost my voice. I was trying to be a heavy metal singer instead of a pop star. I'm so not metal.
I love that. Papa losing her voice because he's trying to be a metal singer. Buongiorno. God, I feel like I made a JoJo reference to this before, and I won't do it again. That means it's going to be a great giorno in Italian. I don't even know anymore. Ha! We meet again! Or did we... did that first meeting happen in my dream this morning? I don't even understand that conversation at all. I just know that Giorno was involved in some way. Alright, I got nothing else for today. Let's just transition over onto the next day and hopefully more things happen. This Sunday was not terribly exciting, but then again, the only thing to look forward to on Sundays is turnips. And oh boy! Oh god, we have a lot of turnips. Hello there, everyone. Right now on Frontier, it's 3:43 p.m. on Thursday, November 26, 2020. We're hosting a Turkey Day event from now until midnight to celebrate the fall harvest. We've invited a world-class chef to cook for us in the plaza. I hope you all can join in the fun. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Hello and welcome to Thursday. Also, welcome to Turkey Day. Starting off with a letter from Frigga. Ooh, she's even got this nice little icy paper which fits her. Oh, Chef, I started writing this message because I had something to tell you, but now, all of a sudden, I'm drawing a complete blank. It's quite embarrassing, but I shall send this letter to you anyways. Forgetfully yours, Frigga. Beautiful. Anyways, starting off today, of course, got the daily routine stuff to take care of, but also, it's Turkey Day! This is Animal Crossing's version of Thanksgiving, which happens on the same day as Thanksgiving, at least for those of you living in North America, that being November 26th. Now, I don't really know what happens on Turkey Day, because, well, yes, this has been a holiday that has been celebrated in previous Animal Crossing titles. I never did a good job at playing Animal Crossing on Thanksgiving. I think it's just because of all the craziness that the holiday provides that, yeah, I've always forgotten to play Animal Crossing on this day, and I never bothered as a kid to go back and time travel, per se, so that way I could actually experience these events. So, this will be a new experience for me. But, I guess while I'm starting out with my daily routine things, let's talk a little bit about Thanksgiving, as, you know, it's a holiday that, people celebrate, and you know what? I feel like everyone who has watched this Let's Play knows what I'm about to say. Yeah, my family and I are not big on Thanksgiving. It is definitely a holiday that we celebrate a lot more, but when it comes to my immediate family, we actually do something a little bit different on Thanksgiving. Most people will celebrate Thanksgiving on the evening, where they'll have their big dinner, usually turkey, stuffing, all that stuff. And while my family definitely does that still, seriously, my mom's stuffing is absolutely amazing, we actually don't do it at night. We do it in the afternoon. We actually do a Thanksgiving lunch. I don't know which side of my family has created that tradition. I feel like both sides of my family does this. But yeah, that's kind of what we've done my whole life, is we've just done a Thanksgiving lunch. Because the mindset is, okay, turkey naturally produces chemicals that make your body more tired after you eat it. And usually, the tradition of Thanksgiving is you eat a bunch of food. And the more food you eat, the more tired you get. Meaning, you're going to be really, really drowsy when you're driving. Additionally, it's in the winter. Well, fall/winter. Which means that the sun goes down a lot quicker. Which means you're tired a lot earlier. Add that with all the food, and yeah, it just makes more sense to have your meal in the afternoon where the sun's still up, so that way, if you decide to hang around and, you know, talk with your family throughout the whole day, you have your meal early, you can hang out, you know, enjoy company with the family and everything, and then in the evening, you can be a bit more refreshed before you leave. That's kind of just been the whole mindset, and I've always stuck with that. My family's always stuck with it, and this year was no exception. That's exactly what happened. When it comes to like family gatherings and stuff, again, my immediate family is never the ones that actually do family gatherings with all of the extended family. We like to keep to ourselves, and if other family members have gatherings, we'll join, but for the most part, we'll kind of just keep to ourselves. It's pretty much my grandparents who are like, oh hey, the entire family's having a big old Thanksgiving dinner, come by our house, and obviously that didn't happen this year, but it's kind of been happening less and less, but that's pretty much it. We'll usually have our Thanksgiving dinner together as an immediate family in the afternoon, and then we'll usually go to our evening big family shebang at the grandparents'. So yes, for those of you wondering, I do celebrate Thanksgiving. I know all the other holidays have been like, oh, that holiday's stupid, why would I celebrate that? I don't even care. No, Thanksgiving is one that I definitely look forward to, and I do enjoy being a part of it. I enjoy the food, I enjoy the family, it's just sometimes my extended family's not the best, so therefore I don't overly look forward to that. But, you know, you still deal with it, you still tolerate it, because it's family. But being with my immediate family, I love it. And even my grandparents, I love being with my grandparents. They're great. That's pretty much the only reason why I go to the big family gatherings when it comes to, Thanksgiving. I probably shouldn't be talking about this on the internet in case, like, my family ever finds my YouTube channel. But, yeah. Pretty much the only reason why I go to the big family gatherings is because I get to see my grandparents. Anyways, with that being said, I feel like I'm rambling at this point, so I'll finish getting my daily routine stuff done, and we'll go see who this world-class chef is. Oh yeah, that reminds me! I totally forgot to bring this up, but I actually was able to get my hand on a blue rose. Yeah, one of the rarest flowers in this entire game, and somehow, earlier in the week, I was actually able to get a hold of one. I feel so happy that I actually have a blue rose. I still think that I'm going to go with having gold roses lined all the way around my island. I also have thought about doing black roses, but I don't know. We'll have to see. But it is nice to know that I have at least one blue rose. Turnips, 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 500! I am literally speechless. What? Oh my god, I think I just lost my voice. Hold on, I need to see that again. 500 bells! Happy Turkey Day indeed! Oh my god! I'll be right back. Oh my god, okay. All my pockets are emptied. I have 0 bells in the bank. I literally grabbed every single turnip that was in my living room alone. Oh, I am ready to see the money. It's beautiful! Trip number 2, literally half the size as the last trip, and this is about my entire kitchen's worth of turnips. Expecting to get about 1 million out of this, but oh my god, still, even just saying that, just... Oh, this is gonna be 1 million bells. 965, that's close. That's still close. Jeez, we're about to hit 3 million. Look at... Oh, wait, I still didn't even sell all of it. I still missed one. Hold on. How much is it going to be now? 50,000 belt? Yep, that was 1 million. That was straight up 1 million. God, this is insane. I'm gonna have to empty my inventory before I can get more turnips. Okay, I have to admit, we have a problem here. So, I went and dumped my entire inventory. Meaning that I threw all my bells in my house and filled up my entire inventory with frickin' turnips. It's still not all of it. I still have a few more turnips left to turn in. God, this is gonna be probably about another, okay, probably not 2 million, but like at least 1.8 million. God, we're gonna get like 6 million turnips by the end of this. I don't even think you can, oh, that was still 2 million. That wasn't even, oh my god, that was still 2 million bells. Dear Lord. I swear, I won't even have enough inventory space to hold all of the money that I got from this haul. Because as far as I know, you can only hold about, what, a little bit less than 5 million bells in your inventory. And we got way more than that. We've already hit 5 million bells in terms of how much money we got out of this turnip haul. Dear Lord, man. And this still isn't all of it. I mean, this is most. This is most. I've got maybe about 6 or 7 bundles left of turnips. But like, look at this. Okay, this is not all the money. I still have money lying around in the bathroom as well as downstairs. I pretty much would just dump my inventory whenever I needed more space to grab more turnips. This is still all that's left. Like, good God, man. This is so much money. What are we gonna do with this? Okay, realistically, let's think about this. Does this mean next week I'm gonna have to put 6 million bells into turnips? I mean, what else am I gonna do with it? What else am I gonna do with this money? Just put 6 million bells into turnips? How much inventory space do I have? Okay, I can at least put a little bit more in here. Let's just, oh, not that. No, not that. Let's just fill up the inventory and, see how high we can get. Actually, that's probably not a smart idea, considering that I'm gonna, well, nah, it's fine. It's okay. Actually, no, it's not. I need more space to fill up with all of these turnips, dear Lord. Alright, last haul. I'm not expecting this to be anything close to anything. It's probably not even going to be 1 million. Yeah, 406,000. Good. A small haul. How much inventory space do I have? None. I have basically none. Oh my god. How am I going to calculate how much money we earn from this? I'm pretty much gonna have to fill up my entire inventory, go over to the ABD, dump what I got, and then grab the rest and just add it all up. We haven't even gotten to the main attraction for today, and this is probably gonna be the highlight of the entire video. Like, 500 bells. I didn't even think it could go that high. I thought 350 was the max. I didn't think it'd go anything higher than that. And then all of a sudden, Timmy and Tommy are like, 500 bells? Well, does that mean we could hit 1,000? Does that mean Timmy and Tommy will ever buy turnips for 1,000 bells? Now I see how people are able to completely max out their bank accounts. My God. This is a straight up addiction at this point. Like, again, I feel like I just need to go for the full, like, 6 million. Like, whatever we earned during this, just start putting that into turnips. Just leave like 100,000 bells in savings and dump the rest of it into turnips. Sure, that's gonna suck whenever we have a week where things just go to crap, but like, I don't even care, man. This is insane. And the rest of it being 1.485 million, which, adding that all up, means that today alone, we made 5,455,920 bells. That's just from turnips. That's not counting the other 77,000 bells that I actually made just from selling stuff today. We are at 6 million bells in the bank. Which means that next week I will be putting 6 million bells into turnips. I won't even be able to fit all that in my house. My entire yard is just going to be turnips. This is a problem. And you know what? I'm okay with it. At this point, I have a gambling addiction. Okay. I need to probably state this just in case people are thinking like, oh, he's just going off the high. I really don't believe I'm ever going to hit a number higher than 500 bells per turnip. I don't think that. I don't think I'm ever going to hit anything higher. At this point, I'm just thinking to myself, okay, if I see anything higher than like 150 bells, I'm probably just going to take it. And I'm okay with that because I'm still gaining bells. I'm still getting a profit. If I put 6 million bells into turnips and the best price I get in a week is 150 bells and I bought them for 91, that's still a net gain. I'm still getting like what? I'm probably gonna get maybe what, 2 million bells out of that, which means we still got a net gain of 2 million bells. Like, this is insane. Also, I need money. I need money in my pockets. Hold on, I need to withdraw 20,000. God, 6 million bells. This is wrong, and I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with this money. Oh my God. Anyways, now that all the daily routine stuff's taken care of, let's actually start the main event for today. That being Turkey Day. Sorry everyone, had to sell my stocks. Anyways, I take it you're the world-renowned chef, and we won't talk to you just yet. We'll talk to, Soleil. Ah, Taryn. I see we had the same idea. Great minds do tend to flock together. What? When I cook, there are foothills of ingredients spreading before mountains of dirty dishes. Faced with such a breathtaking vista, I came here to catch my breath. And hope the dishes wash themselves. Yeah, that's actually something I have an issue with a lot. I love cooking, but I hate doing dishes, and I never have enough dishes to actually do the things that I need to cook. So most of the time I'll be like, oh, I really want to cook something, but I don't have any clean dishes. Taco Bell it is! Eating right is a key part of healthy muscle growth. Wonk! That's why it's critical I sample each and every dish, maybe more than once even, because muscle growth. I'm gonna say that the next time I scarf down 3 plates of my mom's stuffing. Turkey Day is in full swing. Some folks are busy cooking at home, but I wanted to see Franklin in person. Wait, his name's Franklin? Now this here's some fanciness watching a big-time chef do the thing right in front of me, Pockets. Okay, I don't know really what he just said, but sure. Good on you, Walt. It's like I've been looking forward to Turkey Day since September, little bitty baby. I prepped by emptying out some space in my stomach, so I'm ready to eat till the eating's done. Alright, well, let's talk to Franklin, I presume. Are you one of the locals here? I'm Franklin, professional chef extraordinaire. Nook Inc. hired me to come and cook for everyone. See, Turkey Day is about celebrating the harvest by preparing a feast with all those fresh ingredients. And no one knows feasting like turkeys, which is why they called in a professional, Gobble Gob. I love how his catchphrase is Gobble Gob. Well, I say that, but right now it's what those of us in my line of work would call a conceptual feast. Make no mistake, I brought with me everything I need to whip up a positively gobblicious clam chowder. But today is about nature's bounty, not my personal excellence. I want to use local ingredients where possible. Just 3 manila clams will be all I need to apply my award-winning clam chowder recipe. But I typically have people do my clam digging, where I am going to find a digger on such short notice. I do it! But I need to go grab my shovel, because I was too busy selling stocks and forgot that I dumped all my pockets, which means I have nothing. Alright, Frank, I got your clams! Yes, 3 fresh manila clams. Yes, okay, you have a I got them. What? Did you bring me my ingredients? Yeah, boy! Also, I brought some other stuff that I think we might need for ingredients, but I don't actually know. Well, what do you know? Fresh manila clams from this very island. These are some beauties. I'll take the finest clam chowder. I'll make the finest clam chowder you ever had with these magnificent mollusks. I can't read. Now then, I've got everything I need, so... let's get cooking! Do I get a Cooking Mama minigame? Do I get a Cooking Mama? I want a Cooking Mama minigame, please. Ooh, that actually looks really, 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 really yummy. I love clam chowder. I'm just gonna say it now. I love it. Thanks to me, and also to you, to some extent, we've got some delicious clam chowder ready to serve. Folks tend to underrate soup, but they should think twice. Some nice fresh manila clams can really satisfy. I'd like to show my appreciation for your help. I present to you a Turkey Day rug. I'll say this, for an amateur, you've got a real eye for ingredients. Next on my menu, I plan to cook up a pumpkin pie. I was gonna hire a gopher to fetch ingredients, but he didn't show. So, how would you like to be my gopher? Okay. Gobble gob? I really appreciate this. Even a brilliant chef is nothing without an eager assistant. Let's make this a red letter turkey day. Let's talk turkey, okay. Let's talk turkey about what we'll need to bake that pumpkin pie. I'll need an orange pumpkin, plus a yellow pumpkin. Once it's all stirred in, it'll make for the best pumpkin pie this island has ever seen. If you don't have what we need, someone else might. There's no shame in asking around for help. That's how I recruited you, after all. I don't have a yellow pumpkin. Pee-wee, do you have a yellow pumpkin? Does anyone have any yellow pumpkins? Does anyone have yellow pumpkins? Does no one? I don't have yellow pumpkins. I don't have any yellow pumpkins. I'm kind of freaking out. I'm actually kind of having a mental breakdown. Okay, nobody has anything. Well, Franklin, I don't have any yellow pumpkins. I don't have any yellow pumpkins. Please tell me I can just wait. I have white pumpkins. Is that gonna work? Please tell me that'll work. I appreciate the gesture, but this isn't what I was looking for. Oh no! Are you serious? I don't have a yellow pumpkin! Okay! That's cool! I can't fully do everything for Turkey Day because I don't have a yellow pumpkin. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, Franklin. We need to talk. So, obviously, I cannot continue with the festivities thanks to Franklin being stingy in terms of what ingredients he needs. And I don't have them because I didn't know about this. So, I decided to do some research on my own, thanks to some other YouTube channels. I will definitely be giving them a shout out to kind of credit the information that I received it from. And I kind of want to talk about how Franklin works a little bit. So, Franklin has multiple different dishes you can create. That much is a given, considering that we made the clam chowder, as well as, well, attempted to make the pumpkin pie. But what I didn't know is that he actually has secret ingredients for his dishes that you can add on top of it that he doesn't tell you about. So let's start with the clam chowder. Obviously, the clam chowder requires 3 manila clams in order to be created. But if you also give him a scallop on top of this, it will create the secret dish of the clam chowder. Additionally, with the pumpkin pie, as stated before with Franklin, he needs an orange pumpkin, and he also said a yellow pumpkin. This is actually randomly generated, and this infuriates me because, of course, I had a 1 in 3 chance of being able to continue with this, and I didn't get those odds. Hey, I guess all my luck was getting thrown into turnips today, am I right? But yeah, so, in this instance, I needed an orange and yellow pumpkin. But with Franklin, it's randomly generated. So he could either ask for 1 orange pumpkin and a green pumpkin or a white pumpkin. It's always going to require an orange one. So just know you'll need 1 orange pumpkin and either a green, yellow, or white pumpkin. As for the secret ingredient, it's literally whatever other color he didn't ask for. So if you give him a green pumpkin alongside the other 2 he asked, that's your secret ingredient. Now, as for the next dish, which is actually something that we aren't going to be able to show off, that's the gratin. I have no idea what gratin is, so I'll definitely make sure to put that on screen to show what gratin actually is. I've, again, never heard of that. But in order to make gratin, you need 1 mussel, as well as 1 of any of the mushrooms, or an oyster. Again, this is randomly generated. Of course, out of all this, you are going to need a mussel. That's the one thing he will always ask for. But the other ingredient he'll ask for is either the flat mushroom, the skinny mushroom, the round mushroom, or an oyster. As for the secret ingredient, this one is actually locked between what hemisphere you're on. If you're on the northern hemisphere, the secret ingredient is the Dungeness crab. And for the southern hemisphere, it is either a squid or sea urchin. Now, for the last item that he requests, it is a fish meuniere. I, again, have never heard of this. I have no idea what the heck that even is. But, for the fish meuniere, you're going to need a sea bass. As for the other item, again, this is randomly generated, you will need either 1 olive flounder, 1 dab, or 1 red snapper. Yeah, red snapper. My apologies. Now, if you're in the southern hemisphere, this doesn't really change too much. The only thing that you won't be able to obtain in this is a dab. Thankfully, Franklin doesn't ask for it if you're in the southern hemisphere. He'll ask for either an olive flounder or a red snapper. And as for the secret item, that is a barred knife jaw. So, if you are someone who wants to try to make all of these recipes, feel free to do so if you have the ingredients. Obviously, I don't have the ingredients because I didn't think this far ahead, and so as a result, I can't continue. If you want to see more of a guide on how everything works and how, what these dishes look like on top of what different furniture items you get with this, make sure to check out the YouTube channel Abdallah Smash 026, as they're the ones that I got this information from. Their channel was a helpful guide on all this information, because again, I made the mistake of doing an Animal Crossing LP blind. And as a result, I don't know all the information until it's literally thrown in my face. I apologize that I wasn't able to show off all the furniture that you can get from Turkey Day, because yes, every time you complete a dish, Franklin will give you a specific Turkey Day themed furniture item. Thankfully, I'm not trying to go for all the themed furniture in this LP, but if you're someone who wants to complete it, you may want to look up this other YouTube channel and see their guides, because this other YouTube channel, Abdallah Smash 026, he's got multiple videos talking about Turkey Day and how all this works. So there will be a link in the description to his channel. You can go check it out. Again, that's where I got all of my information. And that's it. That's gonna be it for today. I feel kind of bad that I wasn't able to show everything off of Turkey Day, but I feel like the turnips were a good alternative. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, and happy hunting to those of you who did all the things with Turkey Day. I'm sure by the time this video gets uploaded, Turkey Day will have been long over, but if you're backtracking or you skipped a couple days, you know, maybe you're doing it now. I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you all later for more of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Goodbye.